this offense may be this year?
Well, as compared to last year?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of similarities to last year. You know, we only had a couple different coaching changes, but there's always going to be a little bit of change when a new coordinator comes in, a couple new coaches come in, and there's always going to be a few tweaks, a few changes. But you know, with our staff, for the most part, remaining the same. It didn't change too terribly much.
You guys losing 4 offensive linemen, also Bernard Pierce. What's the bigger concern for you, the running back position or the offensive line?
I'm not too concerned about either right now. I think we're moving along very well, and you know, I feel confident in the ability of our running backs. I feel confident in the ability and the play of our O-line.
How do you replace a guy like Bernard Pierce? Like, he basically ran your offense last year. No pun intended.
Well, you know, obviously we got a couple more guys that have to share a little bit this year. We've got Matt Brown, who's proven to be a great back over the years, and Montel Harris was proven to be a great backup at Boston College. And we have some young talent, Jalen Fitzpatrick and Kenny Harper. You know, and of course I'm going to get a few carries here and there. So, you know, you just learn to distribute the rock a little bit more. Only time will tell.
What's your confidence level right now going into the season as a starter as opposed to last year?
You know, I feel very confident in our team. You know, we've been playing hard, we've been practicing hard, and we've been getting ready for the season. And I think we'll be ready for game 1.
What do you think the teams would look for you to do this year that you maybe didn't do last year that they were looking? What do you think teams would look for you to do this year in terms of leadership, in terms of on the field, and off the field?
Well, last year was tough because I came into a leadership role towards the end of the season, and so it's tough to sustain or really put yourself into that leadership role after you haven't really been there. So of course, as a leader on the team, as a leader of the offense, of course, it's going to be a little more of a look to me, you know, as the quarterback.
How's the offensive line progressing so far?
We got a lot of young, talented offensive linemen. You know, anchored with a couple of veterans. You know, Sean, who's, you know, granted he doesn't have a whole lot of starts, but he's smart. Had some play time. And Martin, who's started what, the past 2 years for us and did a great job. So I feel fine about our offensive line.
You think he'll be the anchor of your line, Martin?
Well, he's my blind side, and I feel like I can always trust him. We got a smart center in Sean, you know, anchoring that interior. So I feel great about it.